In Southern California, a tense immigration raid spiraled into chaos as protesters clashed with federal agents. One individual allegedly fired a gun at ICE officers, prompting a $50,000 FBI reward. Here's the full story of what happened and why tensions are running high. On July 10, 2025, ICE agents, backed by National Guard troops, raided Glass House Farms, a massive cannabis and vegetable farm in Ventura County, California, to execute a search warrant targeting undocumented workers. The raid sparked outrage, with hundreds of protesters gathering to block roads, accusing ICE of targeting hardworking families. Amid the chaos, a shocking moment. News cameras captured a protester appearing to fire a pistol at federal agents.
The FBI is offering $50 grand to anyone who helps them identify and convict a protester who allegedly fired a gun at federal immigration officers. That moment was captured by local news cameras. Federal immigration officers were carrying out a raid with a search warrant at a Southern California marijuana facility. Hundreds of protesters swarmed that area despite warnings from the U.S. attorney, who told them not to interfere or they'd be charged with a federal offense. There were no reports of any injuries, but the video appears to show that man shooting a pistol at law enforcement agents. California Governor Gavin Newsom tried to politicize the moment, posting kids running from tear gas, crying on the phone because their mother was just taken from the fields. Trump calls me news scum, but he's the real scum. The CBP Commissioner, Rodney Scott, replied to that, saying, here's some breaking news. 10 juveniles were found at this marijuana facility, all illegal aliens, 8 of them unaccompanied. It's now under investigation for child labor violations. This is Newsom's California. Authorities are sounding the alarm that escalating anti-ICE rhetoric could carry deadly consequences.
No injuries were reported, but the FBI is now offering $50,000 for information leading to the suspect's conviction. The raids have sparked fierce political backlash, with California leaders condemning ICE's tactics.
California Governor Gavin Newsom's office calling the raids inhumane, saying agents continue to detain U.S. citizens and racially profile Americans, ripping families apart and disappearing parents and workers into cruel federal detention centers. President Trump's border czar defiant as he addressed the clashes.
Look, I've said this from day one. They can protest all they want, but if they cross the line, they're going to be arrested and they're going to be prosecuted.
Last week, the president said he would allow undocumented migrants to keep working on U.S. farms.
If a farmer is willing to vouch for these people, in some way, Christy, I think we're going to have to just say that's going to be good. Because we don't want to do it where we take all of the workers off the farms.
But days later, Trump reversing course.
There's no amnesty. What we're doing is we're getting rid of criminals.
The raids leaving communities on edge.
While Trump initially considered exemptions for farm workers, he later doubled down, focusing on deporting criminals. These raids highlight a deeply divided nation. As ICE targets workplaces, communities fear family separations, and tensions escalate with violent clashes. The hunt for the shooter continues, and so does the debate over immigration policy. Stay informed and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.